There you go. There we go. And stretch. Move in. And breathe and move. We can all do this. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowly keep moving around. Slowly keep moving around. Stretch all we can. Nice body movement. Why are we doing all this? Nice little warm-ups. I felt stiff today. And when you're feeling stiff, you need to unstiffen. You know. My button keeps unbuttoning. It's one of those weak little buttons. It's pretty much what yoga does. It's basically move and continue moving while going into a stretch, either in 2-minute intervals, 30 seconds, 5 seconds, depending on how fast your yogi likes to yogi or yoga. And just get in there and just work. Today we're just working our legs. And what we're doing here is basically warm up. Thank you so much. And what we're doing today, thank you for the likes, is moving our muscles back here so that way we can stretch them and get it out of its tension. Stabilizing with our hands. And we can do this in any clothing. We seem flexible, maneuverable enough so that, I don't get my gym tired. And it doesn't matter. We still got to stretch, don't we? And today we're just doing movement. Since you're here, I can answer comments saying what stretch is perfect for this, and I'll let you know if I don't know. Just joking. Keep going further each time. My legs felt really tight. I've been dancing, going into the clubs, EDM, that kind of stuff. What does that do to a person with so much tension? It hurts. Need to work this out. All right, I'm going to get the abductors. Stretch those abductors. And stretch those abductors. Go at your pace. I'm just doing a basic live right now. I'm in this, just get through with it and get back to work. But this is basically a quick revision of everything that you will learn in my classes on my channel. Constant movement. Working on the back of the legs. There's a reason why I do it like this. It's easy for your legs to stretch. You can go ahead and strain it and stretch it if you want in yoga. Strain it and stretch it when you do your sports stretches. But this overall does a good number to basically wobble it into a nice lengthier muscle. Going down, up a little bit, down, and down. You get stronger doing this. It's basically doing stabilized pistolas. Works great for the glutes. Done all that. Let's get on the ground. Thank you. See where I'm at right now. Oh, that's pretty good. The tension is basically a lot less now. That's what I've been working on back here. Nice little movements. There we go. Just rocking back and forth and hold and rocking back and forth. We're working right here in the glutes and the hips, learning to stabilize ourselves straight up. Instead of, oh, I can't reach my toes. It needs to be, I can't reach my toes. And breathe. Bending, bowing. What I'm going to do here is get this leg right up on there, and we're going to bend it up and bend it up. Now I'm going to basically be doing sitting pigeons, and this is how we do it. It's nice, good stabilizing and getting this hip to open up. If you can do it this way, just staying right here and keeping your leg up like that is a good improvement. Let you know where you are in your flexibility. Put your leg down, put your leg across, right, above the knee. Now rise. Put one arm over, stabilizes your whole body with your leg. And then put the other one under if you can. And you can lift and extend further. But we want it relaxing also on the knee. So that way I can just bounce into it and just stabilizing it and just relax this whole leg and let all this right here stretch and open up. Thank you for the taps. Appreciate it. I bet you would love me to go into my sequencing. That'll take an hour and a half. I'm not here to do an hour and a half of stretching. That felt great. I'm gonna do some pitches. All right. Stretch out those calves. My focus was basically my hammies behind my knees, that tension between the tendons that are basically pulling getting the calves, the gastrocs stretched, Achilles are stretched. And it's okay to do what you got to do to get that extra weight right here. And just basically allow it go in there because we want it to do that, stretch it out. Force stretch it a little bit, put a body weight into it, release that body weight. Body weight. Let's get into that pigeon now. Now remember, you do you. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that. Get into your stretch. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You do what you're doing. I'm here just to instigate you. I'm here just to give you some ideas. Yeah. If you didn't get your mat out yet and do what you need to do and do what you need to feel, I'm doing what I need to feel right now. Feel better. Like stretching my toes. See, stretching my toes. While also stretching out my glutes. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull my knee over here and I'm gonna let myself land my entire T-band onto the ground while my leg is still up. I'm gonna just like let my body fall. And it's opening up my hip a lot more. Right up in the glute area right there, it's just like expanding the opening. And I'm gonna twist into that. Go. And plank. I know I don't prefer planking on my wrist. Let's go down and just adjust that. There we go. See, I don't like planking on my wrist like this. I prefer to be on my knuckles. It straightens it out up. Another way to plank is to come down. So I can show you. Nice little triangle. Your elbow should be under your shoulders. Stretching my toes. Nice little stretch on the calves, lifting in a, I guess, sky. I'm basically pushing at my shoulder blades here. Make sure, find your adjustments. This allows me to last longer in the planks. It kind of like does a breathe and release. You know, when you start to shake when you're here, you let loose and fall. Don't do that. Breathe and rise. It basically allows you to reset and keep you into a new plank form, and you don't fall, and you don't stop falling, and you don't stop planking. You're no longer planking, and then rise back into your plank. Make sure your head and shoulders are relaxed. Once you catch your breath, get back into the plank. You see how long I'm lasting? We're good. When you need to work on your core, you do it. You know, perfect timing, right? He says, oh, we're doing stretches, dang it. Oh, stretching my toes. Coming out. We're gonna do a nice, good, relax, and we're basically, it allows us to stretch our knees. We're stretching our knees. Let your head relax. Good, good. Whew. Stretch. Trying to go further into the glutes, into the heels as much as you can without hurting your knees. You know, old age do play a part. Get back up. Let's walk it off. Stretch it out, walk it off. All right, let's walk it up. And stretch. And stretch. And stretch. Right here, yep. We're just opening those back up. Stretch. There we go. Awesome possums. All right. Actually, I'm feeling so much better. That's great. That's what I needed. All right, thank you guys for watching. We're done with this stretch live. And just do what you got to do. Today was just something very basic, something to, warm up on before I hit a machine. And we were like, what about warm-ups? How long was this video? Well, you're going to have a good day. I want to go to the machine and see what I'm going to do. I might do a live on it. Have a good day.